So, back with part 3, prophecy coming to pass, Ezekiel chapter 38. Let's continue. I believe I left off here in verse 6. Gomer, who is Turkey people, and all his bands, and the house of Togomar, and the north quarters, and all his bands, and many people with thee. See that? You understand? And what is this war? To come against the Edomite beast system, right? That's what BRICS is set up. Okay? It's already outdone the G7 people. Okay? And many countries have already dropped the dollar. All right? So you people have no idea what the hell is going on and what's coming to you. Okay? And if these people go through with what they're going to go through, going to war, if, they want to attack Iran, well, that means they have to fight Russia and China, okay? And Pakistan and Turkey, because Turkey is going to be lined up with them because, again, Turkey is going to go into BRICS, okay? And that was already announced, all right, maybe a year ago, and if not, it's almost close to a year ago that was announced. The point is that, again, they are in NATO. They were never part of the EU. And yeah, they're going to turn on America. Okay? Because everybody understands who's arming Israel. Okay? Who's arming them? America is. Okay? So America is complicit in the genocide. You understand? So clearly you know who the real terrorists are, people. Everybody in the world can see who is the good, who is the bad here. Okay? Who is the righteous, who is the wicked. Because what you have is a resistance fighters. They're not terrorists. You see who the terrorists are. Okay? Right? Yeah, so the Edomites, all right, starting with America, who's the head of it, everybody can see who the wicked is, right, and who the real terrorists are. Anyway, so, verse 7, be thou prepared and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company, right, all this assembly of nations and their armies, all right, to be prepared, that are assembled unto thee, unto Gog and Magog, unto Russia, people, all right? Which again, as in the BRIC nations, and be thou a guard unto them. So you see, Russia's a guard unto Iran, unto all these nations, okay, that are in BRICS, as well as China. Do you understand, people? So do you understand when they talk about that they want to, attack, Netanyahu running his mouth, with a lot of posturing and stuff. And of course, he's a maniac. He's a lunatic. But nonetheless, attacking Iran, you're attacking Russia. And like I said, China is there too. So, and again, all three of them, what do they share in common? They're all BRIC nations. And what does the American media tell you? Oh, this is the axis of evil. Russia, China, Iran. Okay? And again, there's nothing new under the sun here, people. Gaddafi, Libya, Iraq, Sudan, this and that. Hey, they just keep giving you, okay, through their propaganda, their deceptions and lies, an enemy. Okay? But you can see who goes around, okay, destabilizing nations. And that's not Russia, that's not China, and that's not Iran. Who's been doing that? Okay? And colonizing from the very beginning. These Edomites were colonizing in Europe before they came to America. Okay? Calling themselves the Greeks and the Romans. Then they were put down for 1,000 years. Then they come back. Okay? And matter of fact, we have that right here. Give me a minute. Revelation, the 20th chapter, people, to listen up. Okay? Satan bound. Okay? Satan simply means adversary, people. Devil is talking about the man. That's talking about Esau, Edom. All right? Who's against the Most High. All right? And his son. And of course, against his chosen people. So I saw an angel come down from heaven having the key to the bottomless pit. The bottomless pit is Europe. And a great chain in his hand. This is Yahushua, people. All right? That angel. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan. This is talking about one entity, people. That entity being the nation of Edom, the Edomites, the so-called white man. Okay? And he decided to call himself that, not us. All right? He did that, put into law in 1681. Anyway. So, and bound him 1,000 years. This is them after their Greco-Roman empires being put down. They went back into their caves. Okay? Now, let's pick it up here in verse 3. And cast him into the bottomless pit in Europe, into their caves. All right? And shut him up and set a seal upon him, that he should not deceive the nations no more. Talking about the nation of Edom, the so-called white man. All right? Till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled. During those 1,000 years, Jacob ruled. Jacob, okay? The Israelites, the Moors, the Byzantine Empire. Okay? Do you understand, people? Do you see how prophecy, all right, exists, all right? Should be fulfilled, all right? And after that, he must be loose a little season. So after the 1,000 years, the Edomites would have to come back into power. When is that? The Renaissance period. Renaissance means rebirth. Now give me a minute here. Scroll down here to verse 7 and 8. And when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan, right? The dragon, the old serpent, which is Satan, which is the devil and Satan, right? Shall be loose out of his prison. That's the Renaissance. You get it? And shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four corners of the earth. You see that? And Gog and Magog to gather them to battle. Hello? You see that? You understand? World War III, Armageddon. Okay? All right, we'll end this here. We'll be right back with parts 4 to close out. Shalom.